My name is Jamie Cosgrove and I lead the financial services teams here at Podium. I love what I do because we're living in unprecedented times in banking. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about loyalty in banking in the digital age. The days of banking somewhere because your parents bank there or your parents' parents bank there, those days are over. And as we see an unprecedented amount of wealth transfer hands from one generation to the next generation, that's going to be put on hyperdrive. And so the reason for this is expectations have changed. Expectations of your members, expectations of customers. I speak to credit unions on a weekly, if not daily basis. And the two things that I hear the most are loyalty and service is really what differentiates them from other institutions. The problem with that is those differentiations are physical. Experts are often talking about what's called the Great Wealth Transfer. In that in the next 2 years, over $2 trillion of wealth will change hands from the baby boomer generation to Gen X and Gen Y. And with that, this generation operates very differently. It's mobile first. They are loyal to brands like Google and Amazon and Uber. Brands, frankly, that just make it easy to do business with. And so when COVID hit in 2020, that put all of those things on hyperdrive. The challenge is today it's harder for credit unions to differentiate on service and loyalty. Surveys show that 75% of consumers feel that there is no difference between one bank's products and another bank's products. And when you can't differentiate on product or service, loyalty is driven by experience. The new generations of consumers expect their banking experience to be as easy as texting their friends, right? So they live on their phones, they live in text messages, and they want their experiences with their financial institutions to mirror those experiences that they have on their personal devices. The opportunity for credit unions is vast. Frankly, it's to make these digital experiences mirror the experiences that you're already providing in the physical branches. It's injecting technology in those physical engagements to make those a richer, more meaningful experience. And you do that by connecting to members on the devices and on the channels that they want to connect on, not on the channels that you prefer. 9 out of 10 of the most downloaded applications are either built in a messaging application or have messaging functionality within the application. As an example, Rocket Mortgage has disrupted the mortgage industry. I think we all know that story. But the good news for credit unions is Rocket Mortgage can't do what you do. They can't marry the digital experience to the physical experience with the bank on the corner. So you have the ability to deliver those, and that's a huge advantage over some of these digital native applications. So creating a physical and digital experience drives operational efficiency as well, which is awesome to hear, because oftentimes when you're driving these richer digital and physical experiences, you're thinking more about the consumer, the member. What's great about delivering these digital experiences is they're also making it easier for the employees to engage with the customers, right? So if you're injecting the right technology at the right time in that experience, you're also deflecting those employees so that they can focus on the more meaningful, more rich experiences that you provide to your members. So what does all this mean for you and for your organization? Well, what it means is we don't think in terms of what's the individual technology that we're delivering. We're not thinking about reviews or feedback or web chat. We're thinking about that full end-to-end member or customer lifecycle. We're thinking about how do you reach that customer and really make them say, wow, from the moment they search to the moment they submit an application to when they think about you for that next product or service that you can offer them, because that first experience was exceptional. And that's what we want to leave you with today is we live in unprecedented times, but we also have an amazing opportunity to really transform the way that we engage with customers and members.